In this video, we're going to go through our recommendations for end-of-the-day processes for both the provider and for clinic staff. So starting for providers, we do recommend that every day at the end of shift that you're going through and running your visit compliance report. You can run this for any date range limited to a 2-week span, but we recommend doing it every day for the current day. The goal at the end of shift is that all the treatment notes are finished for the current day. So this visit compliance report is going to compare any appointments on the schedule to treatment notes and claims in the system. So the report will detect if any one of those 3 items are present for your report range and then present the 3 specific data sets in the report findings. So anytime you see a yellow highlighting with the blue plus sign, that indicates that that content is missing and likely should be there. So for this canceled appointment, you'll notice that this has a different icon indicating that it's a missed appointment. Ideally, for every patient that visits, they'll have an appointment, a treatment note, and a corresponding claim created. We recommend if there's a missing claim to first start looking in the note column to look and see if a treatment note is needed or if you have a fee slip that wasn't finished, which will look like a yield sign rather than a green circle with a white check. So to input a treatment note for a patient where one had not been created, click on the blue plus sign and the system will navigate you to that patient's treatment dashboard in a new tab so you can do their treatment note. In this report, you can sort by the different columns to congregate missing treatment notes all together, and you can also search any search criteria in the report to pull up the corresponding content in the report. So again, for providers, we do recommend that this is run every day that you're treating. Now for staff at the clinic, we recommend that you're running the activity report to balance out at the end of the day. We do recommend running this by post date to check your patient payments. Now under service type, you can uncheck therapy products, insurance payments, and write-offs, and again, refresh your report there. And then that will limit your reporting entries here to just patient payments. And what you want to look for is your patient cash, check, and credit card payments just to make sure that those match what you actually receive for the current day. You can sort by this service column and that will congregate payment types of the same type together. And that will help you identify if you have any duplicates or identify missing payments if your numbers are off. And then another step for clinic staff to perform end of day or end of shift would be under your billing menu for your pending claims. This is where these claims are congregating once the providers have saved their fee slip for their treatment note. And from here, you'll be able to identify if there's any claim warnings or fatal errors. And a fatal error is something that will prevent you from being able to either submit the claim to us or to generate a claim of your own. So our options at the bottom of the page, once you're done getting your claims put together, are to submit to ClinicDr, which you can do for insurance claims that don't have any fatal errors. So for example, for patient tests, if we'd like to submit this, we can click that and choose to submit it to ClinicDr. And you can submit multiple claims at a single time. And then if you have a cash claim, in other words, a claim that will not be sent to insurance, then you'll click the corresponding claim or claims and then send them to complete. And that'll remove those claims from the pending folder and send them to the completed claims folder. If you had submitted a claim in error, you can pull it back from the claim submitted folder if we haven't yet prepared that claim for processing. We do submit claims multiple times a day electronically and also do a once a day mailed submission. So it's not guaranteed that you'll be able to pull your claim out of the submitted claims folder, but that's where you can grab it if it hasn't yet been submitted.